Welcome guys, I'm back. It is now November 2023 and I have been on hiatus since July of this year. My mom came to visit me for 2 months and I took her for a drive in Mathilda. She really loved Mathilda. Here are a couple of pics with her and Mathilda and the 50 cal. She enjoyed herself. It was fun. Then in September, my wife and I went on vacation to Italy. We went to Rome, we went to the Vatican City and Florence and saw all the sights and sounds and buildings and museums and statues. And I'm frankly sick of pizzas and ravioli and pasta. Italy has some really shitty small fuel efficient cars because gas is so expensive there. But I did see a couple of really cool electric cars and this cool little Fiat. I didn't see any Humvees, but the military police do have Land Rovers, so that's cool. When we got back, my wife and I went to the beach in Wilmington for a couple of days to unwind. It was really nice and we got to relax. Since then, I have been really busy with fall cleaning and it is now time to get back to Mathilda and making a couple of videos. Alright, so this is looking beautiful. I am so happy with the way it turned out. Look at that. Everything from the brush guard to the window trim, the stripes, everything's painted. Let's do a quick walk around. It is a beautiful fall day here in North Carolina and just a perfect day to take a video. So there's Mathilda in all her glory. After 2 years of green paint on her and 1 year of camo paint, it's all held up very well. Hey guys, it has been 2 years since I put the green coat of paint on Mathilda and it's been about 1 year since I painted her camo. And I wanted to show you today how well the paint job has held up. I mean, look at Mathilda, she looks fantastic. And I've put quite a lot of miles on her, taken her out on trips, gone to car shows and military meets and stuff. And she's been through rain and I've kept her outside sometimes, but look at her. Still beautiful, still, majestic. And I think you want to walk around, show you how the paint looks from different angles, and yeah, you can see how strong the paint job is. A couple of weeks ago, I took out these fasteners for the brush guard pins and I put a new chain there, painted it black. Did it for both sides. So let's start looking at the truck. There she is at first glance, looks great, right? Let's look at the brush guard. If you remember, I painted the brush guard and I used Herculiner. So it's looking pretty good. These are fingerprints over here. It's not worn out. It's just oily fingerprints. But the brush guard is immaculate. The paint hasn't flaked. The paint hasn't faded. It's stayed matte. It's looking pretty damn good. Let's have a look at the hood. Here you can see the black paint that I used is still there. No flaking, no chipping. I mean, come on, this is the kind of paint that you put on houses, and it's meant to last 10 years. So I think a year and a half or a year on a truck like this, it's not going to do any damage. It's not going to flake or paint. It pretty much sticks. Here's the brown. That's looking pretty good too. Got a little bit of dust on it. And the green. The grill too. If you look at the grill, I painted that with the black, the same house paint. It's all held up pretty well. Okay, now these are little scratches from keeping boxes on the truck. And if you rub it a little bit, I guess if I wash it, it'll come out. Another good thing about house paint is you can always slap on another layer, roll on another layer on. It should be fine. Okay, so I do have a couple of scuffs over here because when I go to car shows, I put my 50 caliber sniper rifle on the hood. So sometimes the rifle moves about a bit, get a couple small scuffs on it. Nothing a little wash and maybe another roll on wouldn't cure, but I think it looks nice. I even got this LVOS or smoke grenade system from eBay and I painted it with Rapco spray paint. Came out pretty well, and that's held up pretty well too. The doors are looking great. There are a couple of scratches here, but chances are if I take a roller and a black paint again and just roll it a little bit, it self-levels. It should be okay. Otherwise, the doors, the paint on them has held up pretty damn well. And this is after driving it, after driving in the rain with it too. That's how it looks in the sunlight. I added a new antenna, wasn't there before. Tailgates had a lot of wear. Still looks great from about 10 feet away. If you zoom in, of course, you see a couple of scuffs, but that's from stepping on it and pulling it up and down and a little wear and tear. But otherwise, like I said, no flaking, no paint chipping. It hasn't delaminated anywhere, even though it's latex paint. It's all still here. The other door as well, looking really good. The sills, the corners, and the roof. The roof has held up really well too. It's been rained on a couple times. But yeah, I am pretty happy with this. I would do it again in a heartbeat. If I had another Humvee, I would paint it desert tan or even tan camouflage and do the same thing, same paint. I'm really happy with it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit me up if you want me to shoot anything else or send you any pictures. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.